Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Tha, keep tik dana din dana tha.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
And again, everyone together.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
And again, everyone together.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
One last time, everyone together, please.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare
cheers, please. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Really want to offer my gratitude and prostrated obeisances, respectful obeisances, affectionate obeisances at the lotus feet of each one of you, starting with the most wonderful, loving kids who are sitting ahead. What is your name, Prabhu? Damodar. Anirudh. Rangarupa. Wow. Power-packed names. What are you? Gauranga Krishna. Harinandan. So I am here protected by the Panchatattva. Stations from the I want to offer my obeisances to the temple management headed by Narahari Chaitanya Prabhu and Suvarna Gaura Hari Prabhu for kindly welcoming us. All three of us, my father Shamchandra Prabhu, my mother Sundari Mataji, and this insignificant self here. Want to thank each one of you for kindly coming in. I am very scared by seeing how many devotees are looking straight into my eyes. So the best thing to do is beg for your blessings. Please offer your blessings, best wishes, prayers. May the right words come at the right time, in the right mood of service. May it cleanse our consciousness, give transcendental pleasure to our ears, and take our heart closer and closer to the eternal service of Shri Shri Radha Vinod. Vancha kalpataruja. Hare Krishna. So today's discussion is going to be very short. I thought the mic stopped. Taddinam durdinam manye mega chhadam na durdinam. Is there some echo? Some echo? Is there some reverberation? Some echo? It's from the acoustics. Okay. Is everyone able to hear? You don't have to hear, but if you wish to. Is the voice coming through even at the end? Okay. Okay, I'm getting some thumbs up from the back. Thank you. Taddinam durdinam manye mega chadam na durdinam yaddinam Krishna samlapam katha piyusha varjitam. Traditionally, the day when you have very nice, beautiful, wonderful weather, bright sunlight, that day is considered to be a good day. And when you have gloomy weather, very cold, drizzling rain, potholes, water all over the place, it's not considered to be a good day because you can't go out, you can't do anything. But Narada Muni has said, Yaddinam Krishna samlapam katha piyusha varjitam. That day where we are bereft of the opportunity to sing for Krishna and hear about Krishna and speak about Krishna, Narada Muni says, in my opinion, that day is a bad day. Whether it rains or it doesn't rain. Yesterday it rained, today it's not raining. But every day is a good day if we have the association of devotees like all of you. Ayur harati vaipumsam udhyam astam chayan asau tasyarthe yat kshanonita uttama shloka vartaya. Srimad Bhagavatam describes, as the sun rises and sets, with every rise and every set, he has sipped into the glass of our life. Just like when you get something nice to drink, the children put the straw and they try to grasp as much as they can into their mouth. The sun is also like that. He has multiple straws, by the way, into multiple cups. Each one of our life is a cup. And one sun, he has straws going into the cups of all of our lives, and from sunrise to sunset. And after sipping into one day of our life, the sun sets. And then comes rejuvenated again next day. Ayu harati. Bhagavatam cannot lie. Srila Gaur Govinda Maharaj would say, your best friend is Srimad Bhagavatam. And he would ask his disciples, do you know why? And the disciples say, Gurudev, we don't know why. He would say, because this friend never lies. He always speaks the truth. Srimad Bhagavatam is saying, Ayuhu harati. Is it true? Vai. In Sanskrit, vai means indeed. Khalu etad. Really, this is the truth. Ayuhu harati vai pumsam. Bahuvachan prayog of all. Nrunam, of everyone. Ayuhu harati vai pumsam. Udhyan astam chayan asau. By his rising and setting, he is taking away our life. Except for one person. Uttama shloka vartaya. That person who's singing and hearing about Krishna, the sun cannot steal from him. Why? Because he is busy. This listener or the speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam is busy speaking and listening about a person who is a greater thief. Krishna. If the sun is stealing, he is a thief. But he is not Chauragraganya Purusham. He is not the king among thieves. That is our Brajendra Nandan Krishna. So Bhagavatam describes, if you take shelter of the higher thief, all the lower thieves, they make way. They would say he is under the direct department head of thievery. Because you can see, when the sun rises and the sun sets, he drags the living entity closer to death. Yes or yes? But however, the person who is speaking about Krishna, hearing about Krishna, reading about Krishna, singing about Krishna, the sun is taking that person one day closer back to Radha Vinod. Our eternal aspiration is to go back home, back to Godhead. And the son is saying, I will help you. You're hearing about my Ram, who's a Suryavanshi? I will take you to where he is. So he rises and sets very quickly and doesn't steal life, but actually steals our material existence. Because the person who's not speaking, singing, reading, writing, remembering Krishna, he's going to death, and after death, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jathare shayanam, ihasam sare, bahudustare, kripaya apare, pahi murare. In one place I was attempting to say this verse, and I just said punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, and I asked the devotees, right? They couldn't figure out which verse this was. And this was in South India. Then I understood. The tune has to be different. Then I sang, Bhaja Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Then everyone smiled like this. M.S. Suvalakshmi's Bhaja Govindam, Sripad Adi Shankaracharya's composition. So when we don't remember Krishna, Son is taking us to rebirth. And when we remember Krishna, He's taking us back home, back to Godhead. What should we remember about Krishna? Bhagavatam describes. Our Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam has answers to everything. Ask a question and Bhagavatam will answer with a verse. So our Srimad Bhagavatam has said, Tadaiva ramyam ruchiram navam navam, Tadaiva shashvat manaso mahotsavam, Tadaiva shokar navashoshanam dranam, Yad uttama shloka yasho nugiyate. 12th canto, 12th chapter of Bhagavatam. Spend all day and night singing, remembering about Krishna. Just keep singing about Krishna, talking about Krishna. Matchitta, madgata prana, bodhayanta parasparam, katayantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. Krishna has said in the Gita, Matchitta, give your mind to me. Madgata prana, become lifeless for me. Bodhayanta parasparam. And when you're alive, find another devotee friend and keep speaking to him about Krishna. The greatest friend in this world is he who reminds you of Krishna. Who is saying this? Nilkantha Goswami, a very great Vaishnava Acharya, he says, Sa Guru, Sa Pita Chapi, Sa Mata Bandhavopi Sa, Shikshaye Chet Sada Smartum, Harer Namaiva Kevalam. That person who reminds us of Krishna, who speaks to us about Krishna, who listens when we speak about Krishna, who speaks and lets us listen, and reads together about Krishna, sings kirtans with us about Krishna, serves together with us the lotus feet of Krishna. You're going for a preaching program, comes together, serving Krishna together. That person, Sa Guru, he is your Guru. Sa Pita, he is your father. Sa Mata, he is your mother. Bandhavo Pisaha, and he is also your friend. He shikshaye chet sada smartum harer namaiva kevalam. Who's always telling us, don't remember anything else. Smartavyam sadatam vishnum vismartavyo no jatuchit. Sarve vidhi nishedasyur etayor eva kinkaraha. Vishnu Puran. Remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. So Bhagavatam says, constantly sing about Krishna. And then the question could be, how can we sing the same pastimes again and again? Putana story is not going to change. Arishtarsur story is still going to be the same. He is going to still remain a bull. You can't say next time I will discuss Arishtarsur and Arishtarsur now will become an owl. Doesn't work like that, right? So therefore Bhagavatam says, Tadaiva ramyam ruchiram navam navam. Srimad Bhagavatam pastimes are attractive and very tasty and ever fresh. But you have to hear from the lips of a sadhu who is tasting it. Many times we can see, reading Bhagavatam is wonderful. It is certainly wonderful. But if you can have a sadhu who can open it up for you, that is even better. Reading is wonderful, hearing is wonderful, but between the two, Srimad Bhagavatam says, Tat Shrunvan, first hear, then Supathan, then read. And now hearing and reading put together and vicharana paro, meditate, contemplate, remember, memorize what you have written, speak to others, discuss. What will happen? Bhaktya vimucche naraha. Bhakti will rise in the heart and repeated birth and death broken forever. One will go back home, back to Godhead as an eternal associate of Krishna. How beautiful. It is described in Srila Rupa Goswami's works. As soon as a person starts speaking about Krishna, Chitragupt starts tearing all his books. Why? Because he has written all these sins. Jiva Parad, Vaishnava Parad, Nama Parad, Dhamma Parad, Seva Parad, Guru Aparad, Prarabdha, Aprarabdha, Kutam, Bijam, Akarma, Vikarma, Sakarma, Kukarma, all the karmas are written. And then this person starts singing about Krishna, speaking about Krishna, doing kirtan. Now Chitragupta understands. Oh. Only if I had known this is how he is going to change, why would I have written so much? So he has torn millions of books like this. Where is it written? Anu likhyanantam tadapi radham madhupate. As soon as a person chants the holy name and remembers Krishna with all his heart, Anu likhyanantam tad aparadham madhupate. As soon as a person remembers Madhupati Sri Krishna, all the aparad are burned to ashes. Just by remembering. Yasya smarana matrena janma samsara bandhanat vimuchyate namastasmai. For this you don't need the tune, right? Yasya smarana matrena janma samsara bandhanat vimuchyate namastasmai. Om namo Vishnave Shri Vaishampayana Uvacha. How amazing. We never knew that we had planned a Vishnu Sahasranam Parayan tonight. What does the word say? Yasya smarana matrena janma samsara bandhanat vimuchyate. Not muchyate. Vishesha rupena muchyate. Which means as soon as the person remembers Sri Hari, all the sins, everything, past, present, future, everything, karmani nirdahati kintu cha bhakti bhajam. Past, present, future, born to ashes. Jump into this ocean, that's all. Sometimes we are not ready, so a sadhu comes and pushes us. And now we are in this water. Om pavitra apavitro va sarvavastha gatopi va yaha sa bahyabhyantaraha shuchihi. Just by remembering Krishna, this is the power. So when we speak about Krishna, you have to remember him. When we are hearing about Krishna, we have to remember him. When you read about Krishna, we have to remember him. When you sing about Krishna, we have to remember him. This is the power. Therefore Krishna says, give your mind to me. Ananya cheta satatam yo mam smarati nityashaha tasyaham sulabha partha. In the Gita, Krishna said, I am very easily attained by that person who constantly remembers me. Ananyas chintayanto mam. Chintayanto mam. Ananya. Na anya iti ananya. Nothing else, Krishna says. Don't remember anyone. Only me. Out of affection, Krishna is saying. Again and again, Krishna says, Manmana bhava. Remember me. Mai asakta manaha. Give your mind to me. Tesham satata yuktanam. Constantly be engaged in my service. How many verses, see? Tushyanti cha ramanti cha. As you do this, you will enjoy. Seeing you, I will enjoy. Tushyanti ramanti. How beautiful. Who will not take up to this process? Klesha, Gni. Rupa Goswami Pad has written in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. First thing you remember Krishna, all your problems are gone. Now in this assembly, who is that person who feels lusty? Who is that person who is feeling envious? Who is that person who is feeling angry? We leave all those shoes outside. And when we come here and we are remembering Krishna, everyone is only smiling. This is the test of the process. So therefore, tadaiva ramyam ruchiram navam navam, tadaiva shashvat manaso mahotsavam. By remembering Krishna, there is a festival. What festival? Bhavotsavena bhajatam rasakam dhenum. Bhavotsava. We know Janmashtami Utsava, Radhashtami Utsava. Here it is described by remembering Krishna, chanting his name, speaking about him, singing about him, and engaging in his service. Bhavotsavena bhajatam rasakam dhenum. It is the festival of the heart. Shashwat manaso mahotsavam. You don't need anyone around. You and Srimad Bhagavatam, aha. You and beatbag, aha. You and Krishna, deity form, aha. You and a Vaishnav, and you're discussing about Krishna, aha. You're just worshipping the deity on the altar, aha. You're just making garlands, and you know this flower garland is going to touch the chest of Radha Vinod. Wow. What else is there? Everything else outside will be taken away by time. Everything else. If we are feeling happy in the association of a brother, sister, son, daughter, husband, wife, father, mother, grandson, granddaughter, everything will be taken away with time. Either they will be taken away from us or we will be taken away from them. So if we invest all our joy in that relation, then when it is taken away, dukkham. Ye hi samsparshaja bhoga dukkhayo naya evate adyantavanta kaunteya nateshu ramate buddha. Gita. Therefore, we must invest all our joy propensity in that eternal relationship which will never break. We are eternal. Radha Vinod is eternal. Our service to them is eternal. If we redefine our joy in their service, they will never die, we will never die, our service to them will never stop. This is going forever and increasing with time. Eternally happy. But what to do? Conditioned over so many lifetimes, we are begging for joy from others who are also begging for joy from others. Krishna is ready to give joy. He is the Karuna Sindhu. He is the ocean. Each one of us are only Bindu, not Sindhu. And we are begging Sindhu joy from Bindus around. Can you give me? Can you give me? Can you give me? And when we invest in a relation and that person is not fulfilling your propensity to enjoy or be happy, then we blame that person. Then we break that relation and we say, another person. We break this friendship, another friend. We break this marriage, another marriage. We break this partnership, another partnership. But the point is, Dukhalayam ashashvatam. The one who created it has stamped it. But if you want joy, Kaivalyam narakayate tveshapur akasha pushpayate durdantendriya sarpakala patali prokhata damshtrayate vishwam purna sukhayate vidhi mahendra adisha kitayate yad karunya kataksha vai bhavavatam tam gauramevastuma. Perform bhakti and you will see the whole world is joyful. Wherever we go, Krishna's eternal associates are there. Hari Bol. Wherever you go, you can chant and remember Krishna. Hari Bol. Joy is not outside. The remote is with you. For that we have to remember Krishna. Sripad Madhvacharya has said something interesting in this regard. Tadaiva shoka arnava shoshanam nranam. This is quite interesting. Bhagavatam says as soon as you remember Krishna, tadaiva shoka arnava. Shoka means? What does shoka mean? Lamentation, right? Crying, distress, grief. Arnava? Ocean. Tadaiva shokarnava. Shoshanam. Shoshanam means to dry up. Hearing Krishna katha and performing bhakti will dry up oceans of grief. Now this is little too much, is it not? Oceans of grief? Do we really have oceans of grief? No. World Cup is going on, Baba. Where is the ocean of grief? I got to know yesterday. Where is the ocean of grief? I don't think we have ocean of grief. we have some grief, right? Sripad Madhvacharya has commented, and he says, over lifetimes if we calculate how many drops of tears we have cried, how many lifetimes we all may have taken? 4 billion? 5 zillion? Right? Asankhya, unlimited. And in every life, how many times we may have cried? At least 100 times, at least 200 times, and every time we have dropped tears. Sripad Madhvacharya writes, if you collect all those tears, it is Shokarnavam. It is ocean of grief. And by hearing Krishna katha, Krishna comes and gives you liberation, which means he has dried up all those oceans of tears that you have cried over lifetimes. Now the interesting question is, how do you remember a person that you have not seen? Can you remember my great-grandfather? Even I cannot, because I have never seen him. I can remember up to my grandfather, but not his father, because I have not seen. How can we remember someone whom we have not seen? This predicament has been solved by Rukmini's prayers in the Bhagavatam. Rukmini never saw Krishna, because this excuse living entities can give. You, Krishna, you're telling me, remember me, remember me, remember me. I have never seen you. How can I remember you? Therefore, Krishna has fit the Rukmini pastime. Krishna has fit the Rukmini pastime in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Rukmini Devi never saw Krishna. And she still wrote a letter. On the basis of what? Hearing. What? Shrutva gunan bhuvana sundara shrunvatam ye nirvishya karana vivarai haratonga tapam. Rukmini Devi has said, my Lord, by hearing your qualities from this Brahmana. You know, there was a Brahmana who would come to Rukmini's palace and speak about Krishna. My Guru Maharaj says in this regard, that when Krishna appeared in this world, he stole the tongues of all the poets. Which means all the poets, even if they wanted to say something else, their tongue would only say Krishna, 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 Krishna. The poets would only sing the glories of Krishna. And this Brahmana, so kindly, Bhuvi Grananti ye Bhurida Jana. Radharani has said in the Gopi Geet, Tava Kathamritam. Now this also without the tune, how? In the beginning of the class we said, right? Melody. Tava Kathamritam Kapajivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravana Mangalam Shrimadatam Bhuvi Grinanti ye Bhurida Jana. Radharani is saying, Krishna, Tava means your. Tava katha amritam. Krishna's katha is how? What does amrita mean? Nectar. But which means to hear it is very nice. Very, very nice. Aho, aho, veer nakaler vidhuyate, sudha, sudhara, madhuram pade pade, dine, dine, chandana, chandra shitale, yasho, yashoda, tanayasya giyate. Rup Goswami Pada said, this is so nectarian, hearing Krishna Katha. How many of us agree that it is nectarian to hear Krishna Katha? Oh, and all those who have raised their hand, raise the other hand also and say Haribo. One senior devotee was once telling me, in ISKCON you can survive with this one word, Hari Bol. You want to call someone, hey, Hari Bol. You want to appreciate something, somebody says, this was amazing. Hari Bol. You say, this year we are having a yatra. Hari Bol. You glorify someone, Hari Bol. So in all ways you can see, Hari Bol can be used. So Amritam means nectar. Rupa Goswami Pad is saying, hearing Krishna Katha is such nectar. Na kaler vidhuyate. The sun rays called Kali Yuga will not scorch that person who is hearing Krishna Katha. On the other hand, Sudha, Sudhara, Madhuram Pade Pade, Dine Dine Chandana Chandra Shitale. Imagine if there is somebody who is walking under the sun and you anoint that person with cooling original sandalwood paste. How does it feel? Sense gratification? But feels good. That's why we have Chandan Yatra for Krishna also, right? Over and above that, imagine he's also fanned on both sides as he's walking with Chandan all over his body under the summer afternoon heat. He is being fanned. How does he feel? More sense gratification. Imagine on top of that, if the sun is blocked and full moon beams are produced. Fully satisfied? Rupa Goswami Pad has said, when someone is walking under the sun rays of Kali Yuga and they sing, hear, speak about Krishna, they are anointed by the Chandan, being fanned on both sides, and this cooling, rejuvenating moon beams, because while being in Kali Yuga, they live in Satya Yuga. No karma, no Shastra Viruddha Acharana, nothing against the Shastra. Ya Shastra Vidhi Mutsrujya Vartate Kama Karataha, Nasa Siddhimam Apnoti, Na Sukham Na Param Gatim. That person is not breaking principles. So Radharani is saying, Tava Katha Amritam. Oh Krishna, your katha to hear is so nectarian. At the same time, Amritam, which means it makes sure that that person will not die anymore. Na mritam iti amritam. No more death, which means they get liberated. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam. This katha is amrit for whom? Tapta jivanam. For those who are suffering in this world. Who has said it? Kavi bhiriditam. The great Kavis. Narada Muni, 4 Kumaras, Vyasa, Shukadev Goswami, Lord Shiva, everyone has said that kalmashapaham, that all your problems will go away. Why? Shravana Mangalam, because hearing Krishna Katha is auspicious. And therefore, those who speak Krishna Katha, Radharani is saying, Bhuvi, on earth, Bhurida Jana, they are the most magnanimous. Because they are giving the dhan of joy through Krishna Katha. But this verse has the exact opposite meaning. Because Radharani is crying and weeping in the banks of Yamuna, in the middle of the Rasa Leela, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the forest, and Krishna has disappeared. Why she will glorify him? She is not sitting on the Vyasasan here. So she is saying, Krishna, Tava Katha Mritam. Nobody should hear your Katha. Why? Because if they hear your Katha, their bhakti will increase. And when their bhakti will increase, their love will increase. And when their love will increase, you will leave them. Sarcasm. So Radharani has kept the words so beautifully that those who are not at that level, they will take the meaning as Tava Katha Amritam. Krishna, so nice to hear your Krishna Katha. But Radharani is not sitting on the Vyasasan there. She is complaining. She is giving formidable arguments why Krishna should return. So she is saying, Tava Katha Amritam. And what does it cause when you hear Krishna Katha? Tapta Jivanam. You will flip and flap like a fish. Why? Because Radharani is a golden, wonderful damsel of Braja. That's like the fish. And Shama Sundar is the blue waters. Generally you will see the fish is taken away from the ocean. But have you ever seen the ocean hiding and the fish suddenly thinking, where is the water? Radharani is saying, my situation is like that. Vrindavan is the ocean. Krishna is the blue complexion. His emotions are the waves and the tides in this ocean. And I am the golden fish. This ocean has left in the middle of the Rasa Leela and Tapta Jivanam. How beautiful is Srimad Bhagavatam. Now Radharani is complaining at all those acharyas. Kavi bhiriditam. Where are the kavis? Kalmashapaham. All of you said that distress will reduce. My distress is increased. Therefore Radharani is not saying said by the devotees. She is saying said by the poets. Why? Because the poets are always poetic. Not necessarily truthful. Like for example, if the horse is galloping very fast, the poet will say, the horse flew through the sky. Can the horse ever fly? Kavi. Jahan na pahunche Ravi, wahan pahunche Kavi. Where the sun cannot reach, there the poet's imagination has reached. Jahan na pahunche Ravi or Kavi, wahan pahunche Anubhavi. Radharani is Anubhavi, experienced. So where poets cannot reach, Radharani's realization has reached. So Kavi Bhiriditam, all you great devotees, your words are only poetic. You said Shravana Mangalam. But the greatest Mangal in my life would be meeting Krishna. Jaya Jaya Deva Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. Jayadev Goswami Pad has said, Shri Jaya Deva Kaveridam Kurute Modam Mangalam Ujjwala Geetam. Jaya Jaya Deva Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Deva Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Deva Hare. Jayadev Goswami Father said the greatest Mangalam, greatest auspiciousness for the living entity is meeting the lotus feet of Krishna. Radharani is not able to meet Krishna. Therefore she says, Shravana Mangalam? Question mark. Not full stop. Not exclamation. Shravana Mangalam. Shravana Mangalam? You Kavis, you said it is very auspicious. What is Mangalam? Mangalam means meeting Krishna. He who is Mangalam Mangale Bhyopi, the source of all Mangalam, he has left and left us behind like this. Therefore Radharani says, Bhuvi Granantiye. In Sanskrit the word Bhurida has two meanings. Da dhatu in Sanskrit means to give, dadati. Annam dadati iti annada. Harsham dadati iti harshada. Jnanam dadati iti jnanada. Similarly Sharada, Yashoda, Kirtida. But Da also, Bhurida, Da also is Hanyate, to kill. So Bhurida can mean the preachers are the most merciful because they are magnanimously giving, Bhurida. Or the preachers are the greatest culprits because in great quantity they are serial killers of material life. Bhurida. They are killing everybody. Because they go and speak Krishna katha. Radharani is saying, I am not saying. Radharani is saying they will speak Krishna katha. And now what will happen? Akinchani kritya padashritam ya karoti bhikshum patigehahinam dhanam cha manam cha yathendriyani pranam charitva mama sarvameva. The person will start feeling there is no joy in this world. Atha griha kshetra suta apta vittaihi janasya mohoya maham mameti.
Amar Krishna kothai, Amar Krishna kothai. They will leave their homes and run to find Krishna, and when they go like that, Krishna will leave them and run into the forest. This is the sarcasm of Radharani. Therefore she is saying, I am trying to find who was that preacher who preached to me. Who was that one who first said Krishna into my ear? Therefore she says, Bhuvi Grananti ye Bhurida. That serial killer I am trying to find. And because this verse glorifies Krishna Katha through sarcasm, I hope you understand Radharani is not criticizing Krishna. In Shastra, this is the way of Vakra Ukti, saying something but indirectly. Like for example, when Mother Yashoda gets angry with Krishna, Krishna is being very naughty. Mother Yashoda will say, stand there, don't come close. Krishna will come, Mommy, Maya, and he will come and embrace from behind. Oh, Mother. So Mother Yashoda will say, don't touch me. Double negatives. Don't touch me. Krishna, touch me. Externally she's saying, don't touch me. Don't touch me. But through double negative she's saying, don't touch me, which means, oh Krishna, come embrace me from behind. So when Shastra says, don't hear Krishna Katha, Radharani is saying, Tava Katha Mritam, don't hear. What does that mean? Oh, only hear. Continuously hear. Rupa Goswami Pada said, Smera Bhangi Traya Parichita Sachi Vistirna Drishti Vamshi Nyasta Adara Kishalayam Ujwalam Chandrakena Govindakhyam Haritanumiha Keshi Tirthopa Kante Ma Prekshishthas Tava Yadi Sakhe Bandhu Sangesti Rangaha. Rupa Goswami Pada said, if you want to be happy in this world cutting jokes with your friends, please don't go to Vrindavan. If you go, don't go to the banks of Yamuna. If you go to Yamuna, don't go to Keshi Ghat. And if you go to Keshi Ghat, don't look at Krishna. And if you look at Krishna, whose name is Govinda, and who has a threefold bending form, and who presses his flute to his lips, and who looks very beautiful on the full moon night under the Kadamba tree on the banks of Keshi Ghat, on the banks of Jamuna in Vrindavan, if you see him, close your eyes. What does this mean? If he doesn't want you to go to Vrindavan, why give so much description? What does that mean? What does Rupa Goswami want us? Run to Vrindavan. So Shastra is saying the other way. Mahaprabhu loved this verse, Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam, so much that Mahaprabhu never gave mercy to Maharaj Prataparudra. Whenever Maharaj Prataparudra, who was the king of Jagannath Puri, wanted to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would say, Vishayi, king, always dealing with ministers and royal position and money and women, I don't want to see him. All the associates of Mahaprabhu, their heart was broken because Maharaj Prataparudra was such a great devotee. They would say, once try meeting him. Once in the middle of Rath Yatra, Mahaprabhu was dancing and he fainted and Maharaj Prataparudra helped. And Mahaprabhu was in ecstasy. He opened his eyes and he said, Chi Vishayi. Then Mahaprabhu said, Nishkinchanasya Bhagavad Bhajanon Mukhasya Param Param Jigamishor Bhavasagarasya Samdarshanam Vishayinam Athayoshitanam Ha Hanta Vishabhakshanatopya Sadhu. Mahaprabhu said, anyone who wants to cross the ocean of birth and death should never look at a woman to enjoy and should never associate with people who are materialistic. Mahaprabhu said, better drink poison. At least one life will be destroyed. By their association, many lives are gone. Saying like this, Mahaprabhu didn't look at Maharaj Prataparudra. Everyone tried. Maharaj Prataparudra's governor was Ramananda Rai. Who was the dearest associate of Mahaprabhu? Ramananda Roy and Swarup Damodar Goswami. Dine Hari Kirtan Ar Ishwara Darshan, Ratri Rai Swarup Sane Leela Aswadan. Chaitanya Charitamrita describes Mahaprabhu would do kirtan during the day and have darshan of Jagannath, and at night time hold the hand of Swarup Damodar and Ramananda Rai and relish Krishna katha. That Ramananda Rai was the governor of Maharaj Pratap Rudra, which means Maharaj Pratap Rudra was senior in royal position. Imagine, Mahaprabhu doesn't like to look at us, but the person who works for us, who's getting paid by us on a daily or on a monthly salary, he is Mahaprabhu's closest associate. It's possible Maharaj Pratap Rudra could have got envious, right? If he was in any way materialistic, any man would have felt envious. But you know what Maharaj Pratap Rudra did? He relieved Ramananda Rai of all services. He said, you are serving Mahaprabhu, why you should draw any salary from me? All your life you serve Mahaprabhu, I will give you gold coins every day. He is not accepting me, at least let him accept you, and through serving you, may he accept my service. This was Maharaj Pratap Rudra's mood. By the kind arrangement of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramananda Rai, after the Rath Yatra ceremony, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was resting at the Jagannath Vallabh garden, Maharaj Pratap Rudra was told, now you go and massage the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But don't go as a king, because as soon as you go in a royal attire, Mahaprabhu will not like. So Maharaj Pratap Rudra, he removed all his royal clothes and wrapped himself in a white chadar, like a mendicant, and with his hand, he took his dhoti cloth and his uttariya cloth, and like a beggar, he went like this. And he went, and Mahaprabhu was resting. And Maharaj Pratap Rudra started massaging the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu was feeling so much joy. Tava kathamrita shloka raja je padila, uthi prema veshe prabhu alingana kaila. This verse, Tava Kathamritam, is so dear to the heart of Radharani, who chanted it in the Gopi Geet, and so dear to Krishna, because he understood all the meanings, the hidden meanings. When they combined as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Maharaj Pratap Rudra said, Tava Kathamritam, and sang the whole verse, Mahaprabhu opened his eyes, and he jumped and embraced Maharaj Pratap Rudra. Till now Maharaj Pratap Rudra was embracing Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu was saying Vishayi. But now this one verse, which glorifies the power of hearing. The whole discussion today is about how we should hear and remember Krishna. This one verse where Radharani is saying the power of hearing Krishna katha is so beautiful that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu jumped and embraced Maharaj Pratap Rudra to his heart. And Mahaprabhu started speaking. Prabhu kahe ke tumi kaila mora hit achambite pyaibo Shri Krishna Leelamrit. Mahaprabhu held the hand of Maharaj Pratap Rudra and said, Prabhu kahe ke tumi, who are you? Kaila mora hit, you came on your own and spoke Krishna katha to me. Achambite pyaibo Shri Krishna Leelamrit. By force you have given me Krishna Leelamrit through my ears. Who are you? Because when Mahaprabhu got up and embraced, Maharaj Pratap Rudra was stunned, so he stopped singing. Mahaprabhu said, Shunite, Shunite Prabhu Santosha Apar. Bolo, 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 Prabhu Bole Bar Bar. Please keep singing, don't stop. Apurva Amrita Nadi Vahe Taramukhe. Unparalleled Nectarian river is flowing through your mouth. Please continue to speak. Who are you? Prabhu kahe ke tumi kaila mora hit. You by force have come and spoken Krishna katha to me. Who are you? The king could have said, I am the same king whom you called Vishayi. But Maharaj Prataprudra, when he was asked, Ke tumi kaila morahit, who are you? Raja kahe, ami tomar daser anudas. Raja kahe, ami tomar daser anudas. Bhrityera bhritya koro ei morash. You are asking who I am to you? I am the servant of Ramananda Rai. Who is your servant? But the problem is you don't recognize me like that. Ami tomar daser anudas, but bhrityera bhritya koro ei mora ash. My desire is you see me like that. Mahaprabhu embraced Ramananda, Maharaj Prataprudra repeatedly and said, this verse has captivated my heart. Phew. Those who hear about Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes so impressed to such an extent that he himself would go to Tota Gopinath and sit with Gadadhar Pandit and hear about Krishna and remember Krishna. When Mahaprabhu lived in Jagannath Puri for 18 years, 3 hours every single day, Gadadhar Pandit and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu both would just discuss Krishna katha. Now this is very strategic. Who is Gadadhar Pandit? Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Krishna. And who is Gadadhar Pandit? Radharani. And what is Srimad Bhagavatam? Glories of Krishna. Agreed? In Krishna Leela, Krishna's desire was, he wanted to hear from the lips of Radharani 3 things. 1, how does it feel to be a devotee? How does it feel to be a devotee? Krishna is Bhoktaram, Sarvaloka, Suridam, Nyatva Mam. Krishna is the Lord of everything. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Surit Prabhava Pralaya Sthanam Nidanam Bijam Avyayam. Krishna is everything, but he is not a devotee. Bhukti Mukti Siddhi Kami Sapali Ashanta. Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Atha Eva Shanta. Chaitanya Charitamrita describes. Many people worship the Lord to get material gains out of him. Putravan dhanavan loke dirghayurupajayate tam tam prapnoti. Material desire. Putravan dhanavan loke dirghayu upajayate. We chant this in the Narsinga Kavacha. But what is it fulfilling? A material desire ultimately? Of course, Narsinga Kavacha gives spiritual elevation, but it also gives other things. Material desires and things like that. Fulfillment. Krishna is saying in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ama bhaje vishaya mage ei bada murkh. People come to me, worship me, and when I ask them, what do you want? They say, can you give me a nice house? Can you give me a nice family? It is like using a Brahmastra to kill a mosquito. What is Brahmastra used for? Bigger things? Will you ever use it to kill a mosquito? We never kill mosquitoes anyway. Coming to the eternal Lord and telling him, can you give me a little bigger house? Ask for him. Tell Krishna, I want you, mama janmani janmani ishware bhavatat bhakti rahaitu ki tvai. But Krishna is saying, not everybody comes to me like that. Manushyanam sahasreshu. Millions. Bahunam janmanamante. At the end of many, many lives. Siddhi. The Siddhas come to Krishna and say, give me some mystic power. The dhyanis want to meditate to become one with God. And then the devotees who worship, most of them have materialistic intentions. So Krishna is saying, Ama bhaje, you're worshipping me, and Vishaya mage, ei bada murkh. You're coming to me and asking material things. This is not good. Then how does Krishna solve this problem? How does Krishna solve this problem? Ami bidnya, ei murkhe vishay kena diba? Nija charanamrita diye vishay bhulaiva. Krishna is saying, they will ask me for temporary things. I place my lotus feet in their heart. From that gap from where material desires are coming, I seal it with M seal. Mukunda seal. Mukunda's lotus feet seals the gap from where there is a leak of material desires. So Krishna is saying, Ami bitnya ei murkhe bishay kena diba? People come and ask me material things, I don't give them. Just like the child comes and asks for fire, the mother never gives. Nija charanamrita diye bishay bhulaiva. I give my mercy and make him forget material things. Amidst them, those who are selfless devotees, Krishna is amazed. They serve me. When I ask them, what do you want? They say nothing, more service. Okay, I'll give you service, but what do you want in return? More service. Krishna is not able, his system collapses. He can't understand. They are serving, but they want, the service is the fruit of the service. What to speak of the Brajbasis? Who love Krishna, who are ready to bind Krishna for the sake that in the future Krishna should not become a thief. And what to speak of Radharani? Therefore, Krishna wants to know from Radharani's lips, how does it feel to be a devotee? Prabhuji. Krishna wants to know from Radharani, how does it feel to be a devotee? Will Radharani ever explain? Actually, devotee feels very exalted. Will Radharani ever say that? If Krishna is asking Radharani, please tell me, how do you feel as a devotee? Oh, I feel I am most advanced. I am the best gopi. Anyway, gopis are highest. Braja Vasis are highest, and that gopis are highest, in that I am the best. Will Radharani ever say like this? No. Why? Because those trees which have fruits, they bow down by the weight of those fruits. Namanti phalino vriksha, namanti gunino jana, kashta kushushka kashtascha murkhascha, na namanti kadachana. Those who are pure devotees, they feel, na prema gandhosti, I have no love. Premera swabhav jaha premera sambandha, say mane Krishna more nahi prema gandha. I don't even have the scent of devotion. What to speak of ocean of devotion? So Krishna said, no, you have to tell me, there is no other Radharani. I can't go and ask anyone else. I must ask you. Please tell me, how does it feel to be a devotee? Radharani said, I am not a devotee. Can you imagine? Krishna has all answers to all questions except one question that only one devotee can answer, and that devotee feels she is not a devotee. Then Krishna says, okay, second question. What qualities in Krishna do you get attracted to? Krishna wants to know from Radharani, is it my threefold bending form? Or is it my flute? Or is it my peacock feather? Or is it my singing? Or is it my dancing? Or is it my strength? What about me attracts you? What about me attracts any devotee? Now Radharani thinks about the qualities of Krishna and falls unconscious. Krishna says, no, Hari Bol. Please tell me what qualities attract the heart of a devotee. Radharani thinks of Krishna's strength or Krishna's fragrance. Saundaryamrita sindhu bhanga lalana chittadri samplavaka karna nandisa narma ramya vachana kotindu shitangaka saurabhyamrita samplavabrita jagat piyusha ramyadhara Shri Gopendra Sutah Sakarshati Balat Panchendriyanyali me. All five senses of Radharani are running behind each quality of Krishna. How can she describe? She said, I have no answer to this question. Did she answer the first question? Did she answer the second question? Now the third question. Krishna said, okay, last question. How does it feel for a devotee when I reciprocate to their devotion? Krishna wants to know, because Krishna blesses every devotee. So Krishna wants to know, do the devotees feel happy? Oh, Krishna is blessing me. Or do the devotees feel, I am giving my whole life and he is only giving blessings? Or do the devotees feel, I did only little service but he is giving me more blessings? How does a devotee feel? Radharani started thinking of Krishna's compassion and she fainted. Krishna said, please answer. There is nobody who can answer these three questions. Shri Radhaya pranaya mahima kidrishova nayaiva swadhyo yenad bhuta madhurima kidrishova madiya saukhyam chasyam mad anubhavatah kidrisho vekti lobhat tad bhavadhya samajani shashi garbha sindhu harinduhu. Krishna said, oh Radharani, if you cannot answer these questions, do me one favor, just give me your heart. Please, I beg you. Krishna took his cloth and said, Ami Radha Prema Bhikari. Srila Gaur Govinda Maharaj writes. Krishna told Srimati Radharani, if you don't have answers to these questions, please give me your mood. Then I can experience it myself. If someone asks you, how does it feel to eat a mango? You will say sweet. They will say, how sweet? And sweet. Just by saying that, how will I get the taste? So what will you do? Give the mango. Krishna said, if you can't answer those questions of mine, why don't you give me your mood? Radha Krishna pranaya vikrutir ladhinir shaktir asmad. Ekat manav api bhuvi pura deha bhedam gatautau chaitanyakhyam prakatam aduna tadvayam chaikyam aptam radha bhava dhyuti suvalitam naumi Krishna swarupam. It is described taking the mood of Srimati Radharani and covered by the blanket of her complexion. Someone feels cold when they come to Bangalore, for example. Let's say, for example. Then the Bangalore resident, what will they do? They will give a jacket or they will give a blanket. They will say, Prabhu, you may feel cold at night. The temperature is going to drop. When Krishna asked for the mood of Srimati Radharani's devotion, Radharani said, you won't be able to handle it. No past work experience? No past work experience for Krishna working as a devotee. Krishna has never been a devotee himself. So Radharani is saying, if you take my heart and if you become Radharani, then when you say Krishna, your hair will stand on end. Your voice will choke. Tears will stream from your eyes. Your teeth will completely chatter. And your body will tremble. Your skin will go completely pale and you will fall unconscious. You will roll on the ground. You will feel like jumping and singing and dancing and crying and running like a madman. Oh Krishna, you have no past experience of this. Therefore, as I give you my heart, I also cover you with the blanket of my complexion, because my body is used to these ecstatic symptoms, but your body is not. So if you want my heart, which is 440 volts of electric current, then it is my duty to also make sure that you don't get the shock. Krishna took that. And Srila Jiva Goswami Pad writes, Antaha Krishna Bahir Gaura Darshitangadi Vaibhavam. Krishna came in this world in Kali Yuga as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when he came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, It is so amazing. It is so amazing. It is supremely amazing that when Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radharani separately came as Gadadhar Pandit. Somebody may say, I have already given you my complexion. I have already given you my emotion, my devotion. Why should I still come? The answer given is, when someone doesn't know to drive the car properly, the experienced driver must sit in the passenger seat. Krishna is driving the car of prema bhakti, and he's going all over the place. Nindantam pulakot karena vikasan nipa prasuna chavim. His hair is standing on end. Voice is choking. Kanchana sadrisha deha aruna vasan pulaka ashru kampa sweda tahate bhushan. As Ramachandra, bow and arrow was his ornament. As Krishna Chandra, the flute was his ornament. But as Gaura Chandra, crying for Krishna, hair standing on end, voice choking, rolling on the ground, dancing and drowning the whole world in bhakti, are the ornaments the Supreme Lord held by the mercy of Srimati Radharani. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to drive this car called Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prem, Radharani came as Gadadhar Pandit and never left him. In Navadvip, they were together. In Jagannath Puri, they were together. And not just that. There are hidden secrets in Gaura Leela. What happens to a Mataji after she gets married as far as her surname is concerned, last name is concerned? It changes to the husband's last name. What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's last name? The surname. Jagannath Mishra's son is Vishwambar, Nimai Vishwambar Mishra. Gadadhar Pandit's father's name is Madhav Mishra. So Gadadhar Pandit's full name is Gadadhar Mishra. How come Nimai Vishwambar Mishra and Gadadhar Mishra both have the same last name? Making connections? Gadadhar Pandit is Radharani. Nimai Vishwambar is Krishna. And Radharani has changed her surname to Krishna's surname, like the wife does after marriage to the husband. This is connection between Gaura Leela and Krishna Leela. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to know about, so who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Krishna. So in Krishna Leela, in Braja Leela, Krishna wanted to know about himself from Radharani. Now when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to fulfill that desire, he realized all these three things by being a devotee. But still that desire was there. I want to hear all this from the lips of Radharani herself. Therefore Krishna as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would go with the Bhagavatam in his hand to Gadadhar Pandit at Tota Gopinath and keep the Bhagavatam in front of Gadadhar Pandit, who is Radharani, and say, please speak from Srimad Bhagavatam. And he would move to verses which glorify Krishna's bodily beauty. What desire was unfulfilled in Krishna Leela? In Gaura Leela, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who's Krishna himself, is getting to hear about himself through Srimad Bhagavatam from the lips of Gadadhar Pandit, who is Srimati Radharani. And again and again and again and again, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who has come in this world to teach what we should be doing, he is doing Shravanam and Kirtanam, the topic of our discussion. He could have come in this world and done anything else. But remembering Krishna in the association of like-minded associates by hearing and speaking from Srimad Bhagavatam. This is all that we need in our life. Srimad Bhagavat Arthanam Aswad Rasikai Saha Sajati Ashaye Snigdhe Sadhu Sanga Swatovare. Rupa Goswami Pada said, if you want to hit the goal of your life, find a like-minded associate and take a Srimad Bhagavatam and sit with him and study Srimad Bhagavatam, hear Hari Katha, remember Krishna, do kirtan. This is perfection of life. You don't need anything else. The reason this big temple has been made is so that all of us sit here and read and chant and remember and sing and connect more devotees and create a Bhagavatam and Harinam Sankirtan revolution in this part of Bangalore. And who has taught this? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself when he came as Suvarna Gaurahari. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in the golden complexion, he taught this, the process of hearing and chanting. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was asked, how do we get Krishna Prem? How many of us want to know the answer to how to tap into Krishna Prem? Mahaprabhu said, Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabu Noy, Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte Karaye Udoy. He said, Krishna Prem, you don't have to beg outside. It is in your heart. But how do you awaken? Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte. In Vaishnava association, hear about Krishna. Bas. Every day we must hear about Krishna. Then Mahaprabhu said, Bhajan Madhye Sarvasreshta Navavida Bhakti. Krishna Prem Krishna Dite Dhare Mahashakti. Tar Madhye Sarvasreshta Naam Sankirtan. Nira Aparada Nama Laile Paye Premadhan. Who will not fall in love with Chaitanya Charitamrita? How beautiful is this poetry. Mahaprabhu said, if you want Krishna, perform bhakti. If you want to perform bhakti, hear, chant, remember and worship the deity. If you really want to get to the essence, hear and chant about Krishna offenselessly and you will get Krishna Prem. Mahaprabhu has said, Prabhu kahe Vaishnav seva naam sankirtan, dui karo shigra pave Krishnera charan. Very quickly you will get Krishna if you hear about him, if you chant about him and if you remember him. Every day we should have a sadhana chart that we fill in. Brahmacharis and Grihasthas, both. Boys, girls, children, everyone. And we should have a superior whom we can show our sadhana chart from one Ekadashi to another. And we are saying this because today is an Ekadashi. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Mahashaya has said, on the day of Ekadashi, count and account. Count the number of holy names and account for how we have made progress in the last 15 days. Sadhana card. Every day we must hear about Krishna. Those who are living in the temple, they definitely have morning program which includes Srimad Bhagavatam. But Grihasthas who are not close to the temple, those who are close to the temple, fortunate, you can just walk into the temple and hear Bhagavatam. But those who are living away, we should make it a point we hear about Krishna every day. We read Srila Prabhupada's books every day. We chant japa every day. We follow our process every day. We serve in the temple as frequently as possible. And we report to our superior that this is my schedule, this is my lifestyle, how can I make advancement? If we don't have a superior whom we can show and get some mentorship advice as a mentee or as a counselee, how do we know where we are going? Who is the compass? Who will show us in which direction we are going? At what speed we are going? So daily we all should hear about Krishna. Do we all give this as a promise here from this Ekadashi onwards that even if we live outside, 1 hour of Krishna Katha every single day? Wasn't very satisfying. Thank you, very convincing. Wonderful, wonderful. There are wonderful initiatives from the temple, Mataji is saying. Please tune in, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, read Srila Prabhupada's books every day. Chant the holy name, do kirtan. Whenever devotees come together, don't waste time talking other topics. Shukdev Goswami has said, Shrotavyadini Rajendra. Nrinam santi sahasrasah. Apashyatam atmatattvam griheshu grihamedhinam. Those who are grihamedis, they have so many topics to speak. Let our tongue not vibrate anything else except Krishna Katha. Vachovegam. Vachovegam doesn't mean maunam vidvana bhushanam. I will keep quiet. No talking, na. Vachalam, become talkative. But speak only about Krishna. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Not jare dekho tare kaho apna upadesh. Amar agyay guru hoya tara ei desh. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Newcomers into devotees and devotees into better devotees, happier devotees. Those who are hearing, reading, chanting, serving and not criticizing, those are the happy devotees. And happy devotees are the best preachers. Do you agree? Devotees who are happy and enthusiastic, they are bubbling with positive energy wherever they go. Unless we hear and read, how can we speak about Krishna? Yanna brajantyagabido rachananuvadat shunvanti yenya vishaya kukatha matigni hate shuta hatabagay nripa atasaras tam kshipanti asharaneshu tamassuhanta. Canto 3, chapter 15, text 23, Bhagavad. Srimad Bhagavatam describes, if you don't speak about Krishna, you will speak other topics. Now we will say, what is wrong with other topics? One time my Guru Maharaj said, speaking worldly topics is worse than hell. I went and asked my Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, how can we understand? Hell is so painful. Speaking normal topics in this world, how can that be worse than hell? My Guru Maharaj said, because when you go to hell and when we suffer, we are going up after that. But these topics take us to hell. These topics cloud our heart, contaminate our heart and take us to hell. Once we are in hell, we cannot fall further. We will only come up. But this takes us there, therefore this is worse. When he said that, it was like, wow. Should never gossip anything else. Only Krishna Katha. Hari Katha hi Katha, baki sab vyatha hi vyatha. Everything else is painful, waste of time. Therefore, hearing about Krishna, Shravana Mangalam, Nivritta Tarashai Rupagiyamanat, Bhavaushada Shrotra Manobhiraman, Ka Uttama Shloka Gunanuvadat, Puman Virajeta, Vina Pashugnat. Bhagavatam describes, Canto 10, chapter 1, text 4. 3 types of audience get attracted to Krishna Katha. Who? 1, those who are pure devotees. Why do they get attracted to Krishna Katha? Pure devotees, why do they get attracted to Krishna Katha? Because they have natural taste. So, upagiyamana, they are again and again singing. Second, those who get attracted to Krishna Katha. Those who are in this world and want to get out. Like all of us. Why they get attracted to Krishna Katha? Because that is the aushadhi, that is the medicine to get out. Third category of people who are in this world and want to be in this world, they also get attracted to Krishna Katha. I remember many years ago when I was about 12 years old, in Mumbai, the building watchman, this was December marathon time, book distribution, right? Prabhupada marathon, book distribution time. So I went to him. He was a building watchman. I had Marathi Bhagavad Gita and other small books of Srila Prabhupada. I said, please take this. He said, I have Marathi Bhagavad Gita. I said, we have other books also. He said, bring that Rasalila book. That book you bring. In my mind, I understood. He is not qualified. But I thought to myself, Krishna Katha is so amazing. It attracts those who are liberated because they have taste. It attracts devotees who want to get out. It even attracts those people who are in this world and don't want to get out. Like the building watchman. He has no clue. He's stuck in this world, but Krishna Katha is still attractive. Shukdev Goswami says, if it attracts these three audiences, we have to be one out of these three. In this world and don't want to get out. In this world and want to get out. Or already out. Ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat. Still, if you don't want to hear about Krishna, I don't know what you are made up of, Shukdev Goswami is saying. Which category you are in, he is saying. Therefore, dear devotees, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Every day we should hear about Krishna. It is described, Krishneswa dhamopakate dharmajnanadibhisaha kalau nashta drishameta puranarkadunoditaha. When Krishna left this world, he reincarnated as Krishna katha in the Srimad Bhagavatam. By hearing, our hearts get cleansed. Please everyone chant, Tava vikriditam Krishna Nrunam paramamandalam Karana piyusham asadhya Tyajanti Anyaspriham Janaha. Bhagavatam describes, by hearing Krishna Katha, what happens? Karna piyusham asadhya. Nectar touches the ear and enters the heart and kicks material desires out. So if we are struggling with material desires, vikriditam brajavadhu biridam cha Vishnu Shraddhanvitaunu shunaya athavarnayetyah bhaktim param bhagavati pratilabhya kamam ridrogamashu apahinoti achirena dhiraha. If you want to kick darkness out, switch on the light. If you want to kick anarthas out, let us not complain, I am angry, I am lusty, I am greedy. That's the darkness in the room. Find the switch of Krishna Katha and switch it on. And when that happens, 7 benefits are there. Last verse for today. 7 benefits about hearing about Krishna. Everyone ready? Pakka? Confident? Ready to hear the 7 benefits? Avismritir Krishna Padarabindayo Kshinoti Abhadrani Shamtanoti Sattvasya Shuddhim Paramatma Bhaktim Jnanam Vijnanam Viraga Yuktam. Bhagavatam describes that if you hear about Krishna, 7 benefits are guaranteed. Process has worked on thousands and thousands of people, and it will work on us as well if you do it every day. What are the 7 benefits? Kshinoti Abhadrani. All astrological inauspicious positioning in the chart are destroyed. Abhadrani Kshinoti. Second, Sham Tanoti. Joy multiplies. If according to our chart we should be happy only 10 units, we will become 10,000 units happy. Third benefit, Sattvasya Shuddhim. Heart gets cleansed of all anarthas. Better responses in life. Any situation comes in, we will be happy. I remember one Prabhupada disciple, very exalted Prabhupada disciple. He was giving class in America. And one lady in the assembly, I think she was not mentally stable. So she just got up in the middle and cut through the whole assembly. And this was a Prabhu who was giving a class. Very exalted Prabhupada disciple. This Mataji, she was not a devotee, she was a complete new American. And I think she had some psychological issues. So she just got up in the assembly, walked all the way, and there was a cup of water that was kept for him to drink. She picked it up and in front of everyone poured it on his head. And you know what he said? He said, Prabhupada said we must bathe 3 times. I bathed only twice today. Thank you, Mataji. This was my 3rd bath. Can we give response like this? Greatness of a person can be ascertained by his or her ability to tolerate provoking situations. If you can't tolerate provoking situations, forget about pure devotion. Even bhakti has not begun. Greatest devotees, surprise challenges. Krishna will test them with provoking situations and the response is flying colors. 7 benefits. First benefit, all suffering destroyed. Second benefit, happiness gets multiplied. Third benefit, heart gets cleansed, consciousness gets cleansed, and responses in life better. Fourth, Paramatma Bhaktim. Devotion, pure devotion at the lotus feet of Krishna rises. Now fifth benefit, sixth benefit, and seventh benefit. Jnanam, Vijnanam, Viraga Yuktam. Jnanam means you will see all the scriptural knowledge will live in his heart. And rivers are flowing out of his mouth, his or her mouth, whoever the devotee is. All Divya Gyan Hriday Prakashita. You don't have to read so much. It's like coming from within for pure devotees. Knowledge increases, transcendental knowledge. Sixth benefit, Vijnanam. While living in this world, they are constantly seeing Krishna on a practical front. Never forgetting Krishna. Whatever may be the circumstance, they are remembering Krishna. And seventh benefit, Viraga Yuktam. Completely detached from all allurements of this world. 7 benefits in the Bhagavatam guaranteed for those who hear and chant about Krishna. Gaura Premanande Hari Hari.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We'll hear 2 minutes from Amarendra's father also. So he will speak for 2 minutes.
Hare Krishna. I don't know what to speak, honestly, but Prabhuji very lovingly instructed me to speak something. Just, I can only say that, this has been a very ecstatic and memorable, spiritually charged, blissful yatra for us, because we as a family, of course, my daughter-in-law also was with us until the first 2 or 3 programs. So we have been moving. It becomes spiritually charged only when we see so many good, devotees around us. He is very nicely presenting only because he is getting good audience. So as parents, we feel greatly indebted to each and every one of you, right from the youngest devotee here to the most senior-most Vaishnava here. We all only want to beg before all of you to keep blessing both Amarendra Prabhu, my elder son, and also Arjun Sakha Prabhu, who was here about a month and a half back. He could not visit this center. So that both of them can further enhance their spiritual standing. It can happen only through the blessings, and can please each and everyone's heart and fill our hearts with more and more Krishna katha, so that the unfulfilled or ever emanating material desires, they are completely washed away. So I just want to thank each and every one of you on behalf of our entire family, because today is the last day and tomorrow early morning we are taking a flight to Mumbai. So please keep us in your daily prayers, each and every one of you. And the same thing I want to convey to all the previous congregation centers of Bangalore. So nicely, every center is cultivating that this is, if I remember our first visit to Bangalore as a devotee was probably 20 years back, but there was hardly any centers like this. But today, it is so transformed and so many centers that we are feeling more and more inspired. So thank you very much once again, and we really seek your heartfelt blessings. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So we will have kirtan now for about 15 minutes. So you can kindly sing with all your heart. Let us meditate and let us pray that may Shri Krishna accept us eternally at His lotus feet. We don't want to pray anything else. This last kirtan as we are singing for tonight, please sing as if this is the last kirtan of your life. Ready everyone? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna And again, everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Much louder. Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. And again, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Shri Radhe. Jai Radha Vinod Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Radha Vinod. Jai Jai Radha Vinod. Radha Vinod Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Radha Vinod. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Balaram. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur. One last time, everyone. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur. Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol.
Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Hare Krishna. So let's thank His Grace Amarendra Prabhu and his parents who have come all the way from Bangalore, from Mumbai to Bangalore to ICC. So thank you very much, Prabhu, for switching on the light in everybody's heart. So the darkness of Maya is gone and Krishna's light has switched on. Please come again. How many of you want Prabhuji to come again? So please come here every year. So let's thank Prabhuji by one standing Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So prasadam for all the devotees is arranged in the old building, prasadam hall and the corridor. So please